Hi, it's Jenny and Steve with Hot Take Tuesdays on Cozy 101.1. And of course, today being April Fool's Day. And we were talking about this on air this morning. A lot of great pranks. Like you guys, stellar. You gave me ideas for next year.
Yeah, thanks for that, by the way.
But, and then as we're walking in, we use key cards. And there's like, this key card is no longer working, whatever else, to make people have to walk around the long way. Nice. I don't know who did that, but well played. But here's the thing, like I want to get into, because I feel like I prank my kids all the time. I mean, I prank everybody, but I do my kids. I prank them all the time.
Yeah.
And you told me today that you don't think that that's okay.
It depends. If it's cute little pranks, it's a fine line to walk between, let's say, quote, toughening up your kids with little pranks and fun stuff, and looking at a therapy bill about 15 years down the road.
There was one of the moms like that wrote in, and this was epic, is like gets all the kids in the car, go, we're going to the water park. It's all excited, get them all hyped up, starts the car, and then goes, April Fool's Day, and runs back in the house.
And all the kids are crying.
Yeah.
There are like 5 kids in the car just bawling.
Although I feel like I do that on a daily basis anyway. We're just like, can we go to the swimming pool? I don't know. We'll see. Which kids, if your parent says we'll see,
It
maybe
means no.
It means no.
Pretty
like
much.
Like a possibly is a no for sure. But what about pranking your boss? Do you think it's okay to prank your boss?
Yeah, I mean, if you know your boss has a sense of humor, again, depending on what it is, I think in most cases, pranking bosses is fine.
Because some of my most epic pranks were to our boss, our old boss.
Yeah, when I was
Like,
a
I loved
boss, I had one of my employees would prank me constantly.
Yeah.
Weird picture. I'd come in and my office would be littered with like pictures of me from when I was 10 that I posted on Facebook or something. Yeah.
Yep, I did all of this. I did those. I remember because, the boss was gone, and so I was taking over and I was running things while he was gone.
Right.
And I changed his whole entire office into pink, and I brought all like unicorn stuff, and I was awesome. I gave everybody free time off.
One of the best stories we had this morning was from an ex-Marine recruiter.
Yep.
Who pranked.
That was elaborate.
It was pretty elaborate. He had to shimmy through the ceiling into the other office next door, wrapped everything in the office in saran wrap.
Yep. And then put naked playing cards on top of that and wrapped it again so that you had to go through the process of getting it all got. Oh, man. So these are some really good pranks.
Right.
Like, I love it. If you guys like and comment, make sure to subscribe to our channel, too. If you have, like, an epic prank that's been either pulled on you or maybe you pulled on somebody else. I remember when I used to work at Red Robin up in Fort Collins, and we had a boss, and, like, we had prank wars all the time. Like, between the kitchen and the boss, like, it was awesome. And so, like at the very end of the night, put a thing of marbles, like the little tiny marbles up at the top of the door. So when the boss was leaving, he was always the last person to leave. Whoosh, flash dance with all the marbles. We were fighting marbles for like months. It was probably not the best because we all got into trouble and had to pick it up.
Well, that was, we got
good.
a little text this morning from somebody that said, this is kind of a harmless prank. They planted 144 plastic Easter eggs around their house. And she said, here we are almost 3 years later, and there's still a few missing. We don't know where they're at.
I like it. Well, and I think, because I always usually take this day off because I prank you around. Like, I love to just mess with people. It's fun. It's part of my quirky personality, I think.
Oh, is that what you think? Okay.
Yeah, okay. All right, well, I think so. Whatever. If you're not the person being pranked, people laugh, okay?
Right.
Where was I going with that? Oh, today is like the day that I usually take off of pranking because it's like everyone else is doing it. I don't want to be like one of those people,
Right, just joining the trend.
It's kind of like I love corned beef, but I don't eat it on St. Patrick's Day.
There you go.
Like
I get it.
It's just that thing.
So tomorrow I got to watch out.
Oh, yeah, because now I have a lot of ideas.
Yeah.
So if you guys have any more ideas, comment below because I really do. I love learning how creative some people can get with these. Especially if it's to kids, because I feel like that's okay. Bosses,
Not so
okay.
much.
Coworkers, okay. I feel like I'd...
Coworkers, fine. Yeah.
Well, especially our industry, I guess there are some places where it's like it wouldn't be as cool if you don't know your boss that
Like
well.
a bank or something, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I don't feel like that'd be a good prank at a bank. Although I'm going through all the scenarios in my mind going, they might be.
Or if you were on an airplane.
Oh, yeah.
Or at an airport.
Yeah, those aren't funny.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, no. Okay, so there's certain ones that you can't do, okay?
Anything that involves national security or something,
Yeah,
don't do
Steve
it.
and I do not want to be called into a court case to testify on your behalf.
Yeah.
Mostly because they wouldn't trust us. So
Right.
April Fool's Day, trust no one. Although I feel like that's pretty
every
much
day.
every day right now, especially on Facebook. Don't. That's where most people do their pranks is on Facebook. So I'm not even opening it today.
Exactly.
Right?
Yep.
All right.
And
Tomorrow I'll open it
happy
up.
April Fool's Day, by the way.
Happy April Fool's Day. And yeah, Steve,
Yeah.
get ready to be pranked.
Great. Thanks.
Tomorrow though, you have a day off.
I get one day off.